Have you ever taken a morning photo and wondered why your face suddenly looks bigger, heavier, and older than it did a few years ago? Many women become shocked when they notice swollen cheeks, puffy eyes, or a tired-looking face right after waking up. Some even say their face looks completely different in the morning compared to later in the day. And honestly, this confuses many people because they think puffiness only happens from aging alone. But recently, simple morning habits started getting huge attention online because many women noticed their face looked fresher, lighter, and more awake after changing a few small daily routines. And what surprised many people is that some of these tricks take only a few minutes. Before we continue, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and comment below telling us which part of your face feels the puffiest in the morning after 50. Cold metal spoon routine. One morning trick many women started trying recently sounds almost too simple to matter: cold spoons. At first, people laughed at this idea online, but then more and more women began sharing the same experience. They noticed their eyes and cheeks looked less swollen after placing cold metal spoons gently on the face for a short time in the morning. And honestly, there is a reason many people became interested in this. During sleep, fluid may naturally collect around the eyes and cheeks, especially after salty meals, poor sleep, stress, or dehydration. This may leave the face looking heavier and more tired after waking up. Cold temperatures are commonly used because they may temporarily help reduce the appearance of puffiness for some people. Many women place clean metal spoons in the refrigerator overnight, then gently press the cool side under the eyes or across puffy areas in the morning. Some people also use chilled rollers or cool washcloths for the same reason, and what many women like is how quick and easy this feels before starting the day. Now, this does not permanently change face shape or remove aging, but many people say the face temporarily looks fresher and more awake afterward. Another thing many women notice is this: morning puffiness often becomes worse after poor sleep, and that leads directly into another hidden reason the face may look swollen after waking up. Side sleeping awareness. Most people never think about how sleeping position affects the face, but the truth is the face stays pressed into pillows for many hours every single night. Over time, some women begin noticing one side of the face looks puffier or more creased than the other after waking up. And honestly, this surprises many people once they finally pay attention to it. Sleeping heavily on one side may place repeated pressure on the cheeks and jaw area overnight. Some women even wake up with visible pillow lines across the face that take time to disappear during the morning. This is why many women online recently started becoming more aware of sleeping posture and pillow habits. Some people try changing sleeping sides more often. Others prefer softer pillow materials or smoother pillowcases because they feel gentler against the skin. And something many women eventually notice is that the face often looks most swollen after nights of poor sleep, stress, or uncomfortable sleeping positions. Another hidden issue is sleeping too flat. Some people feel their face looks puffier in the morning when the head stays completely level for long hours overnight. Small sleeping adjustments sometimes help people feel less swollen after waking up. But what many women are about to discover next became one of the biggest morning habits online because people started realizing that the face often looks older and puffier simply because the body wakes up dehydrated after hours of sleep. Drinking water right after waking up. One of the simplest morning habits getting huge attention online right now is something many people completely ignore after waking up: water. And honestly, many women become surprised when they realize how strongly dehydration may affect the face in the morning. During sleep, the body goes many hours without drinking water. By morning, some people wake up slightly dehydrated without even noticing it. This may leave the skin looking dull, tired, puffy, or heavier than normal. Some women say their face looks swollen near the cheeks and eyes first thing in the morning, especially after poor sleep or salty meals the night before. Others notice dry-looking skin that suddenly makes fine lines and puffiness appear stronger. This is why many women now drink water shortly after waking up instead of waiting until much later in the day. And what surprised many people online is how quickly the face sometimes begins looking fresher after improving morning hydration habits consistently. Now, water is not a magic fix, and it does not suddenly erase puffiness overnight. But healthy hydration supports the body in many ways, including the skin. Some women also say they feel more awake and energized after starting the day with water before coffee or heavy breakfast foods. And honestly, many people never realize how tired the face can look simply from dehydration. Another thing many women started noticing is this: morning puffiness often becomes worse after late-night salty snacks, processed foods, or poor sleep. That is why simple daily habits started becoming more important than expensive beauty trends for many people over 50. Gentle face roller routine. Another morning habit becoming extremely popular online is face rolling. At first, many people thought this trend looked strange, but then more women started saying their face looked less puffy and more refreshed after using cool face rollers for only a few minutes in the morning. And honestly, many women like this routine because it feels calming and relaxing instead of harsh or complicated. Some people use jade rollers while others use cool metal rollers stored in the refrigerator overnight. The cool feeling on the skin became especially popular for morning puffiness routines. Many women gently roll upward across the cheeks, jawline, and under eye area after waking up. Some say this helps the face feel lighter and less swollen temporarily. And what surprised many women is how much puffiness can collect around the lower face and cheeks overnight without people realizing it. Another reason this routine became popular is because many women combine it with skincare products or moisturizers during morning routines. Some people say their skin feels smoother and more refreshed afterward. Now, face rollers do not permanently change face shape or remove aging, but many women enjoy them because they create a fresher and more awake appearance for a short time, especially after stressful nights or poor sleep. And honestly, many women over 50 eventually realize that softer routines often feel better than aggressive beauty treatments. Quick morning stretching. One hidden reason the face may look heavy and tired in the morning has nothing to do with skincare at all. The body stays still for many hours during sleep. This is why many women recently started adding quick morning movement into their routines. Some people stretch the neck and shoulders. Others walk around the house for a few minutes or do light morning movement after waking up. And surprisingly, many women say their face looks less sluggish afterward. When the body starts moving, circulation naturally increases. Some people feel their face looks more awake and energized after gentle movement because the whole body becomes more active again. And honestly, many women say they notice the biggest difference on mornings after poor sleep or stressful days. The face often reflects exhaustion faster than people realize. But what we are about to discuss next may surprise many women even more, because the next hidden reason morning puffiness becomes worse is connected to foods many people eat almost every single night without thinking about how the face will look the next morning. Avoiding salty foods late at night. One hidden reason many women wake up with a swollen-looking face has nothing to do with age or skincare products. It is food, and honestly, many people never connect late-night eating habits to morning puffiness until they finally notice the pattern themselves. Some women say their face looks much puffier after pizza, chips, processed snacks, fast food, or heavy restaurant meals at night. Others notice the eyes and cheeks suddenly look swollen the next morning after salty dinners. And the reason may be simpler than most people think. Foods high in salt may cause the body to hold extra water temporarily. This is called water retention. When this happens overnight, some people wake up with puffier cheeks, heavier looking eyes, or swelling near the jawline. This is why many women online started paying more attention to what they eat at night instead of focusing only on skincare products. And honestly, many people become shocked after noticing how different their face looks after lighter evening meals. Some women say they wake up looking fresher simply by reducing salty nighttime snacks a few days per week. Others notice less swelling around the eyes and cheeks after avoiding processed foods late at night. Now, this does not mean people can never enjoy favorite foods again, but many women eventually realize the face often reflects daily habits much faster after 50. Another thing many people overlook is nighttime dehydration. Salty foods combined with poor hydration may sometimes leave the skin looking even more tired and swollen by morning. This is why many women now focus on lighter evening routines and better hydration before bed. Warm lemon water or green tea. Another morning routine getting huge attention online is warm lemon water or green tea. And what surprised many women is how simple this habit feels compared to expensive beauty trends. Some people prefer warm lemon water because it feels refreshing and light after waking up. Others enjoy green tea because it became connected to wellness and morning skincare routines online. Now, these drinks are not miracle cures, and they do not suddenly remove puffiness overnight. But many women say they feel more refreshed and awake after making them part of calm morning routines. Green tea became especially popular because it contains antioxidants and feels lighter than sugary morning drinks for many people. Some women also prefer starting the morning with something warm and relaxing before beginning busy daily routines. And honestly, many women eventually discover something important. The face often looks worse during stressful, rushed mornings. That is why slower morning habits became so popular recently. Drinking water calmly, stretching, walking, relaxing the face, softer skincare, gentle routines instead of panic and stress immediately after waking up. Another thing many women started noticing is this. The face often looks fresher after better sleep, lower stress, lighter nighttime eating, and calmer mornings combined together, not after one expensive beauty product. And the final trick we are about to discuss next may surprise many women the most because many people carry tightness directly in the jaw and cheeks every single day without even realizing how much it affects how old or heavy the face looks. Relaxing tight jaw muscles. One hidden reason the face may suddenly look heavier, older, or puffier has nothing to do with creams, makeup, or skincare products. Tension. And honestly, many women never realize how much stress they hold directly in the jaw and cheeks every single day. Some people clench their jaw while sleeping. Others tighten their face during stress, worry, or concentration without noticing it. Over time, this constant tension may leave the lower face looking tighter, heavier, or more tired. Many women say they first notice this while touching the jaw area. The muscles feel stiff. The cheeks feel tight. Even smiling sometimes feels more strained after stressful days. This is why jaw relaxation routines suddenly became extremely popular online. Some women gently massage the jaw area in the morning using their fingertips or moisturizer. Others use warm towels across the cheeks and jaw for a few minutes to help the face feel calmer and more relaxed after waking up. And surprisingly, many women say the face often looks softer afterward. Another thing many people never connect to puffiness is poor sleep quality. When the body feels exhausted, stressed, or tense, the face often reflects it immediately. Puffy eyes, heavy cheeks, dull-looking skin, tired jawline. This is why many women now focus more on calming nighttime routines instead of only buying more beauty products. And honestly, many people eventually realize something important. The face usually responds better to small, healthy habits repeated consistently than extreme beauty trends promising overnight changes. Cold spoon routines, better hydration, lighter nighttime meals, softer sleep habits, gentle movement, relaxing the jaw. These simple routines became popular because they feel realistic for everyday life, not because they are magic. Another thing many women over 50 started noticing is this. The face often changes depending on stress, sleep, hydration, and daily habits much faster than it did years ago. That is why many women now focus less on chasing perfection and more on helping the face look fresher, healthier, and more rested naturally. This video is for educational purposes only. It is not a substitute for professional medical advice, diagnosis, or treatment. And maybe the most important thing to remember is this. Morning puffiness does not mean beauty disappeared. Sometimes the face is simply showing stress, exhaustion, dehydration, poor sleep, or daily habits building up over time. Taking care of yourself now is not about looking 20 again. It is about helping yourself feel healthier, more energized, and more confident every morning. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and comment below telling us which morning trick surprised you the most today.